We've got a really good community here. Almost everybody in the World of Warplanes community is a nice person. And then there's Major Payne. But, hey, one out of so many it could be a lot worse, couldn't it?
Yeah, true. Specifically, if we get another Noble Q. Hello, fellow pilots. I'm Major Payne, and this is another episode of Airbase Briefing. And I'm going to talk a little bit about current event in the game, plans for future. I address also some of the comments I heard, and epic battle in the end. So it's going to be good few things. So event is going pretty well for me. I keep this first place. A lot of players from Russian server was just behind me, so it was very difficult to keep it. This is basically like 333 battles, which I managed to get 3 chevrons in last 6 days. It's quite an achievement for me. Not every battle I make 3 chevrons. There's few battles which I didn't manage to get them, so that would be like around 340 battles more or less, I would say. But I make it up to myself in some of the battles where I managed to get 2 points in one battle. So basically, you have to change your plane on airfield when you achieve those 3 chevrons. Like if I play in heavy fighter, I change my plane for ground attacker plane, and then I go and capture 3 more sectors, and that should give me another 3 chevrons. And that's how I managed to do 2 those points in one single battle, which is great achievement, and it's pretty difficult. And I'm still thinking, will I participate in next part of this event? But I think I will, and I think that will be still a lot of bombers in the game, because now it's about personal points. So I guess best way to do personal points will be to fly in a bombers. So this is gonna be like bomber spam again. And what a coincidence that now we have on sale in premium store B29C. I think currently most powerful plane in the game, and it's a bomber. So interesting coincidence. So making long story short, for this event you need to be a good player, but also you need to have a lot of time. Another thing I want to talk about is I get this information that Noble Q give a comment about me again, but that wouldn't be like first time, and I'm not really worried about that. But just gonna address this one because I ran into him in one of the battles during the event, and he commented like this.
Fortunate, because that guy in the BVP was playing it really badly. That guy in the BVP hasn't got a clue what he's doing,
So he said it like multiple times, but even his wingman doesn't agree with this.
That's not true. He helped and he kept and defend and help. He makes a good job.
Thanks, Chili, but from what I understand, Nobel still thinks I play poorly because I changed my nickname.
Has he changed his name? Well, that might account for the poor play then. Oh, he has changed his name. Well, as I say, that explains a lot.
Okay.
That's why it was flown so badly.
And this is a great opportunity to actually expose his lies again, because now he's gonna say that I never actually win the game with him, which is such a lie. And just listen to this.
And I think he lost every single battle. It was like that because he wasn't doing the things that he should be. So,
He's living in a dream. It's actually the other way around. I win most of the games, and I get a lot of questions why I have a beef with him. And the answer is always the same. It's because he kept lying about me on his streams, and that's how it's all started. He was lying about my comments on YouTube that I was abusive and so on. And making long story short, he's just a disgusting liar. And the simple reason why he never gonna present any proof of that is that's all lies. And he even surround himself on the streams with toxic guys and read their comments out loud. And just listen to this one, for example.
Captain Luftwaffe said he probably is a pimply adolescent who doesn't know any better.
Yeah, Captain Luftwaffe is actually First Assassin. He just changed his nickname to Captain Luftwaffe. He doesn't change his behavior. It's still extremely toxic. And I showed that on my channel a couple times, I guess. So in this particular battle here, he just simply gonna run away. In a moment his team get air domination, he gonna quit the game and leave the game. But that's not all. There is more toxic behavior. Like there's another battle where I'm in a javelin, he's in a bomber in the same team. So what he's doing, he's trying to sabotage my basically game so I wouldn't get these 3 chevrons. It's just complete toxic, and the only reason why you don't see anything in a chat is just because he get this chat banned. Like he get chat blocked basically because he's always insult people on a chat so often that he had this chat block for most of the time, I would say. And you see, I managed to win this game, but the guy literally did nothing, didn't drop even one single bomb. He just get shot down twice and crashed twice in a bomber. So even if you can't play because you have some lags, okay, so you can just fly in a straight line, you don't have to crash. You're not gonna crash in a bomber. You can be shot down, but he deliberately crashed into the sector. So he wanted to accelerate the losing of his own team, so I wouldn't get those 3 chevrons. It's absolutely toxic behavior, but that's what it is, and that's the guest of the Nobel Q on his stream. So I guess salty people are working like a magnet for other salty and toxic guys. Anyway, let's leave it behind. I just want to say one more thing. This is actually hilarious to me, that what Nobel says about me stream sniping him. So listen for this.
Yeah, Marsh, all I did was I put covers up, so basically he didn't know what tier I was going to drop into, and he couldn't hear the battle button being pressed either, so I turned the audio off. He soon gave that up, but for 3 or 4 streams he was there all the time stream sniping, trying to ruin my streams.
I mean, this is such a contradiction. Like, what is he talking about? Like, since I'm such a bad player and I'm losing all the games, how can I ruin his stream? Like, that's make no sense. It's just, it's indication that he's a liar, basically. He just contradict himself. He have to cover up the screen and he's worried about me ruining his stream. Like, how? I'm such a bad player and I'm losing all the battles, so what the hell? Now, I said I'm going to talk about the future. Making long story short, Nobel Q is not in it, so even though he is funny as hell, it's always a waste of time for me and I need to move on. I think I said enough, and if someone asks me why I have beef with him, I can always send him to this video. Now I promise the epic battle, so it's gonna be now. That should be actually in a different video category because I have a playlist for epic battles from viewers, but this one fits here better, I think, specifically because of the opponent, so enjoy watching. I know what I'm gonna use for current event to gain personal points. That's gonna be a TU10, and I just need to play as good as my friend here. Yeah, guys, amazing battle, amazing result for Bomber. This is a very good example how we should play these Russian bombers. And just, did you pay attention when he rammed the bot in Heavy Fighter? So this is not accident. Good players like this know that how the bot's gonna turn, and that's how we know that this bot's gonna turn, and he rammed him deliberately. So this is actually amazing, good gameplay, a very good skill. Congratulations on very good result. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. That would be it for today. And give a like if you like it, subscribe for future content, and see you guys in the next one. Take care.